Hey, hi, this is Flo with Flo'Shea Butter. Sorry, I'm running a little late, was having a little technical difficulty today, but I am here now and I will be just talking about Flo'Shea Butter, the products that I have, the reason I created them, and see if you guys have any questions for me. I'm just going to wait a few minutes, see if anyone is going to log in. how's it going? Thank you so much for joining. Just waiting a few more minutes for other people to join. I appreciate you coming. Just going to wait a few more minutes, give some other people a chance to log in. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I started this company this year actually because I noticed that the Shea Butter product that I had actually created has been helping me. I have really bad eczema. I have dry skin. I used to have really bad acne. And the Shea Butter product that I created has really helped with that. So here's just a view of some of the products that I have made. So the first product that I actually made is the Shea Butter. This is the one that I use every day after taking a shower. I put this on, so it works great on my hair. It works great on my face and my body. So I actually also have hand and foot eczema, and I used to have cracked skin. They were bleeding, blisters, things like that. Used to go to the doctor all the time and didn't have anything really that really worked. So I'm so glad I came across Shea Butter. So when I started experimenting with it about 8 years ago, I learned about essential oils and I started adding oils to my Shea Butters, and it works wonders. So this is what it looks like. This here is just a sample. You can see that it goes on very smoothly. Works really well. Keeps my skin moisturized. And I actually decided not to put any kind of fragrances in this because I have very sensitive skin. So this is also targeted for other people that have sensitive skin like I do. So if you have irritation, depending on the kind of soaps you use, or if you're irritated after using certain lotions, anything that's fragranced, then this here is definitely the thing for you. Now, I've had some customers asking me for scented products, so I created some Christmas products, and that's what you see right here. So I have 4 different Christmas flavors. I did gingerbread, candy apple, cinnamon, and I also have candy cane. So you see the candy cane in this right here. So I created some baskets because I know it's almost Christmas time. You might be wondering what to get people for Christmas. So if you know anyone that has dry skin, these products are super awesome. So, and I mentioned I had a lot of acne. I also created this face scrub. So this face scrub I use about once or twice a week. It's got a lot of, so it does have the shea butter. I put sugar in it. It's a sugar face scrub. And it's got essential oils that are really good for your skin. So I usually put things like tea tree oil. I put almond oil. I put peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, and vitamin E, of course. So your skin just absorbs all that moisture, the oil, and it leaves it so smooth. So definitely give that a try. Alright. I created some other products as well. So as I mentioned, I have hand and foot eczema. So the hand and foot eczema, I don't know what other people deal with, but for me, like I mentioned, it was my hands were cracked, bleeding, and I dealt with that for years. I would go to the doctor, get a prescription. It might work for a little bit, and then it stops working, and sometimes it just never worked at all. So when I learned about shea butter and the benefits that it has, it's anti-inflammatory benefits. It's got healing properties. So I decided to start using it, like I said, and created this foot soak oil. So for my feet that were just beside themselves. I'm so glad. I really don't have too many pictures of my feet, and the ones that I do have, I would rather not share. It's embarrassing. I can share my feet now since I have pretty much healed. But yeah, so I usually do a foot scrub at least once a month. If you're able to do it at least twice a month, I think that would be good. So what I do with this, I soak my feet with this. I put some Epsom salt, some hot water, and just soak my feet for about 20 to 30 minutes till that water gets cold. So I let them soak about 15 minutes or so, then I'll scrub. I usually have a stone and some brushes, scrub under my feet, my nails, everything, then clip them too if they need to. And then that scrubbing really takes off that dead skin. It helps get rid of if you have calluses, if you have, like me, sometimes I would have blisters. That would definitely start the healing on that. So once you finish that, once you finish the soaking, then I recommend using a foot scrub. So foot scrub, I grabbed this right here. So this foot scrub, also same thing. It has sugar in it, and it's a sugar scrub. So once you've soaked your feet, you've cleaned them up, brushed them a little bit, then you want to take that foot scrub and just scrub your feet, exfoliate some more, and it feels really good. It's relaxing. If you have sore feet, you'll definitely feel a lot better after this, because you're going to be massaging your feet as well while you're doing this. And you know, just relax, wash your feet, rinse them out, and then you want to finish off again with that Skin Miracles that I mentioned. So one thing I wanted to also talk about, so these Christmas products that I made, this one here is candy apple. So these, I use the refined shea butter, So if you have sensitive skin, you want to use this one. So this is the unrefined raw shea butter. So it's very strong. It's got a stronger smell, so it's hard to put essential oils and fragrances, because they just, that strong shea butter is so strong it overcomes all of that. So I use the refined shea butter for the holiday products. So if you do have sensitive skin, I still recommend you use the Skin Miracle. Speaking of sensitive skin, I also created this rosacea fighter. So I have a friend that has a daughter struggling with rosacea. So I figured, well, let me try to see if I can create something for people that, you know, have that rosacea struggle. It's real. So it's very hard to find anything that really eliminates rosacea. That's something you just have to deal with. So this here will definitely help as far as calming the irritation. It helps with just keeping the skin from itching so much, because I know with rosacea it's a lot of itching. And yeah, so the people that have tried it, they really do like it, because we do have some people that are allergic to like tea tree oil. So like I said with the Skin Miracles, I do put tea tree oil in this. This does not have tea tree oil. So if you have certain things that you might be allergic to, it's best to look at the ingredients that I put on here, or just send me an email and ask. Oh, thank you. You can just wrap it up right here. Appreciate it. Some more delivery stuff. Do I need to sign anything?
No, ma'am. I'm just
right.
taking a picture.
Perfect.
All right, you have a good evening.
You too. Thank you. Probably some more shea butter products that I ordered. Yeah, so I absolutely love this stuff. I know I made it, and people are like, well, she made it. Of course she loves it. But it's even helped with my hair. So, like I said, this is good from head to toe. You can use it on your hair. Whether you're black, white, it doesn't matter. This works for everybody. So, I've got 4C hair. So, 4C hair, we all know how that is. My hair likes to shrink a lot. Even with me, I do African threading to kind of keep it as straight as possible, but even with that, it still shrinks. See how I can still pull on it? This is not as long as my hair is, but this has really helped me, because I had noticed that my ends were starting to break off, especially the front. My hair was thinning a lot. Even over here in the middle, it was definitely starting to thin. And even though I've been making this for the last 8 years or so, I didn't always put this in my hair. But for the last, I'd say 6 months, this is all I use. So I stopped buying other hair products, and I just use mine. And I have noticed a huge difference, because I usually redo my hair in about every 6 weeks. I see even the growth on my hair is just faster. Like this hair is 2 weeks old. So usually after 2 weeks, I don't have a lot of growth, but I can see that my hair is definitely getting stronger. I see that, hey LaFranca, I see that, yeah, so if your hair is thinning, you definitely want this. This is amazing. So the other thing too, the reason it took me so long to start selling this, I didn't like how the shea butter left your skin like so shiny. But I found arrowroot powder about a year ago. So the arrowroot powder actually like helps absorb everything. So in the morning when I put my shea butter on my face, you know, it looks shiny initially, and I just kind of rub it in a couple more times, and it's not shiny. It just stays moisturized, and it stays pretty smooth. And I can't wear makeup. My face is so sensitive, and so I really don't wear makeup. I'll put eyeliner and I'll put lip gloss or lipstick, and that's about it. Because if I put makeup on my face, talk about acne. So if you've looked at any of my YouTube videos, I did show some pictures. Anybody that's known me has probably seen I used to have a lot of acne on my face, especially my cheeks, my forehead, and that used to be all the time. It didn't matter what I tried. I tried everything. Over the counter. So, yeah. Do you have any questions for me? So I see you have sensitive skin. Yeah, it is. Do you have eczema at all, or just really sensitive skin? And what kind of products have you tried? Has anything worked? Just skin? Okay. And so I do have free delivery. So if you would like for me to bring some to you, let me know. So I recommend this one if you have sensitive skin. I don't know if you need anything for your feet. Or if you have family members that have dry skin. So the other thing too that I haven't talked about, I make shea butter soap. I just made this for like Christmas. So they make, I make like little cute molds and stuff. So just different fragrances. But this fragrance that I put in here is actually, it's just the oil. So it's still safe for people with sensitive skin. So that right there you can still use. So it's just regular shea. Anything shea is really good. So just shea butter. Yeah, I don't use too many products either. This is basically all I use. To take a shower, I use like Ivory soap or Dove soap. It has to be fragrant free, and that's all I use. So, and of course, anything else that I make that's shea butter. So I'll use my face scrub, the foot oil, and another thing that I haven't talked about, I have these body oils as well. So I have two right now that I make, the warm vanilla rose and the lavender. These are good to take with you, just to spray in case you have really dry skin. And do you have my website? Do you have the link to the website? I can put the link to the website somewhere. Alright, so well, thank you. Lavender? Alright, definitely. So I can give you the lavender oil. This smells really good. So you can use that on the go, and then that way you're not carrying this around with you all the time. But usually, at first, I remember I used to have to put this on at least twice a day, and then as my skin started getting better, then I really just use it once a day after I take a shower. You want to do that while your skin is still wet. That way it locks in that moisture. And then this here I take sometimes if I have to wash my hands too many times. This comes in handy. You can just spray it, you know, so you can stay moisturized. And if your feet are dry, you may want to do that a couple of times during the day. Do you have any other questions for me? So right now there's free delivery, and there will be some discounted pricing for Thanksgiving. So I should be taking all that. I'll be putting all the pricing together for Thanksgiving, and that should be going out sometime next week, so you can see all the great deals. Alright, so I'll send you the link to the website. Francis, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Alright, well, if you don't have any other questions, I guess I'm gonna get off, and next week I'm gonna do this again, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more participation, but I'll probably do this once a week until Christmas comes. So thank you so much. I appreciate you joining. Thank you. I can't wait, and let me know how they work out for you, and you can leave a review online on my website, so I'll send that to you. Alright, thank you, lady. You have a great day. Bye bye.